Now we'll talk about another acid. It's more of like trying to talk about some abbreviations in chemical pathology. So this is the 5-aminolevulinic acid. 5-aminolevulinic acid. Okay. So what is it? Where is it found? What are its uses? That's what we're trying to look at. So this is just the biochemical structure of 5-aminolevulinic acid. Okay. It can also be made into a drug. So let's look at it. So it's a natural occurring amino acid derivative. It plays a very important role in how your heme is formed. Do you know what is heme? Heme comes together, globin comes together. Together they form what is known as hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is what is in your blood that takes oxygen. It carries oxygen. If you have low hemoglobin, your tissues will be crying out for oxygen and it might suffocate. So this is just one of the components. So it forms heme, okay, which is an oxygen carrying component of hemoglobin is found in blood, you know. So it can be used in treating some of those skin conditions and cancers. We'll talk about that. So it is synthesized in the mitochondria from glycine and succinyl-CoA. If you look at the pathway for the formation of heme, that's the first step. You have glycine and succinyl-CoA coming together to give you this 5-aminolevulinic acid. So it is a first committed precursor. Do you understand? And it makes other components that ultimately becomes heme. So it can be administered as a drug, okay, to make abnormal cells more sensitive to light. Okay. So it's mostly used in photodynamic therapy. Okay. So biological function is made from glycine and what? Succinyl-CoA. So two of these alar molecules condense to form porphobilinogen. Okay, that's a 5-aminolevulinic acid. So from there up till it forms heme. Okay, so clinical application is mostly used in photodynamic therapy. Okay, and is applied on the skin or through the mouth. It will be converted to protoporphyrin 9 in cells. So when exposed to specific wavelengths of light, it generates reactive oxygen species that destroy abnormal cells. So if you have all those actinic keratosis, superficial basal cell carcinoma, some bladder cancers, they use it to actually what? It will go into your body, then they now give some light. Photodynamic therapy, they use light in that, drugs and light. So it reacts with light, then it kind of like it's a bomb. It will explode and destroy the bad tissues there. Okay. So basically that's it. We also have disorders to it where you have what heme synthesis can cause accumulation of ALA and related intermediates. So it causes a lot of neurological issues and skin issues. Okay. That's why we're saying it can be used in treating the skin issues too. So that's what we have for this molecule.